Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm doing an oil change on my 2020 Denali HD. It's going to be the first one I've done myself. The truck has like 13,700 miles. I did the first oil change at 7,500 at the dealer, which was free. And then that was the only free one they gave me. So now I'm going to do it myself. And I ordered AMSOIL Synthetic 1540 and an AMSOIL filter EA011. If you sign up with them, it's like 10 bucks a year or something, and you can order whatever you want at a discount. If you don't sign up for the $10 membership, I think there's some sort of fee, or you have to go through a dealer that sells AMSOIL. So I've never run synthetic in my trucks, but since this has all this emissions crap on it, it's totally stock, 100% stock, no tunes, no Banks Derringer. I'm gonna leave it that way and enjoy my warranty. And on this one, as compared to my LML and LMM trucks, it's got a different location for the oil fill, different location for the dipstick, and the filter is probably a little easier to access. The other thing that I'll show you once I'm out of the truck is that they actually changed the oil pan so that you don't have that big divot in it that holds about a pint or maybe a cup of oil like they used to. It's actually got a dip in it now so that it all comes out. So that's nice. And haven't cleaned under here, as you can see, but it has this forced induction which comes in through the hood, and there's a water separator right here. It's really neat. And then obviously that's forced in through the hood scoop, which is functional. So overall, very happy with this truck. Not even 15,000 miles on it yet. I've had it for about 9 months. But it tows amazing. The 10-speed is super amazing. It shifts like butter, and it's always in the right gear. And the amount of torque that this thing makes stock is just insane. So let's get going. All right guys, so I'm under the truck here, and the whole undercarriage and transmission, everything is totally different on this as compared to my 2015 and 2016 LMLs. You can see the oil pan right there. It's a 15mm drain plug. And what they did is, if you can see it, they've got a kind of a valley in the bottom of the pan so that all the oil flows to the drain hole and you don't get any left behind like you used to, which I thought was a poor design from the get-go. And then let's see the filter, if I can get you the filter. So where is it? I'm not even far enough over here. Where's the filter? Oh, it's a blue one. There it is. So it's hard to see. Let me see here. Okay, so there's the filter, and basically it's in the same location as the previous trucks. They've got a bigger oil cooler on this now, which is hard to tell from this video, but Banks does a video about it, and I know it makes quite a difference in the oil temps. But I'd say the biggest difference under here doing an oil change is just look at the difference in the oil pan. It's amazing what a little bit of engineering can do. They put that valley in the bottom of it so that you get all the oil out. Whereas before there was a large crease, and you would keep maybe a cup or more of oil in there. It was just old and black, and it never really got everything out. So I don't know why they did that, why it took them 20 years to fix it, but they finally did. So let's go ahead and drop the oil. All right, so I got the oil and the filter out. I'm going to show you this new one here. This is the EA011, which I have to say, I think these L5P filters are actually smaller than the previous gen LML filters. Like, they feel like they're literally shorter. And I wish I had one here to show you, but I know that they're shorter because I put on enough filters. I know this one is smaller. The EA011 is the 25,000 mile super duper synthetic filter, but I change it when the thing says to, down to I think 9% oil life, and I've got 6,000 miles or so on this oil. So it varies with heat and load cycle and that kind of thing. I've been towing a lot, and it's hot as hell out here in Phoenix. It's been hottest July on record. So normally I would get over 7,000, but this oil change is only 6. Now this filter says 25,000. There's no way I'm going to do that, even with full synthetic. I'm going to be running probably 7,500 on this oil before I change it. Go ahead and get this put on. All right, guys, got the funnel in, got the filter on, got all the oil out. We're about to put this new AMSOIL 100% synthetic 1540 in. Pretty excited. Let's go ahead and see if I can set my phone up here somewhere and give you a view of this. It seems to be a satisfying thing to be able to watch somebody pour oil into their motor. Brand new clean motor oil. Perfect. This is 2.5 gallons exactly, which is 10 quarts. The Duramax, LB7, LLY, LBZ, LMM, LML, L5P, all of them take 10 quarts. Not sure why that's a magic number, but they haven't changed it for 20 years. Cool thing is you can buy something like this where you've got 10 in a bottle. You don't even have to measure it. You just pour it all in. Quarts. So I'll give it a second to settle and I'll put the dipstick, pull the dipstick out, check it, but it should be perfect. Got my 10 quarts in. I'm gonna go ahead and put my oil fill cap on. That's in. I'll go ahead and check the oil fill level here in a sec after it gets settled. Let me grab a rag and I'll clean that off and check it right now. All right, let's go ahead and check the level. You can see that, how black it used to be. Go ahead and wipe that off. All right, so the oil change is done. The 10 quarts was perfect on the dipstick. Got the filter on, obviously. Oil in there, dipstick back down there. Oil fill tube is capped off. Here's the old oil filter, by the way. This is the original AC Delco that they put on there from, you know, the factory, or the dealer did. And let me see what the part number is. Maybe you can see that. PF 26. PF26. It's supposed to filter down to 30 or 40 micron, and this new AMSOIL is down to 20, so definitely filters better. I'm gonna go ahead and get it fired up and reset the DIC. Okay guys, last step here is to go ahead and reset the DIC and fire it up. All right. So you see I got 13,626. See if I got oil pressure. Take a sec to come up here. Alright, so let's go down 9%. Just push and hold. Yes, I want to reset. Boom, 100%. There we go.